for having us.
Just got off the stage after an excellent performance. Tell me, what did it feel like to be up there?
It was awesome. It's a really hot day out here, you know. We still got a little bit of sweat going on us, but it was really fun overall. There was a good audience. They were really participating nicely. It was great.
You guys performed together a lot.
So we've been performing a lot this summer. We actually just started doing this sort of DJ guitar duo kind of thing this summer with these festivals.
Yeah, and we've gotten a lot of good feedback from it. A lot of people come up to us saying like, we've never seen this type of thing before at a festival, like a DJ guitar hybrid, like bringing the two types of music together, and people really like it.
That's awesome. It's always so fun to feel like you're putting something new out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right? And it seems like you guys work great together.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Speaking of working together, you just released a song called 1,000 Degrees. Is that what you guys worked on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like to write that song? What was your inspiration for it?
So we made that song back in May, right? We made it back in May, and we had been talking to each other for a while saying, let's collaborate on something. And then I remember I sent him like a chorus that I had written, and we just got together in his room on his computer, started throwing together a beat, and then it sort of transformed into this
it just
song.
turned into this pretty rockin' song that we finished in 4 days. We kind of just sat down, cranked the whole thing out, and just got the whole thing done, which is when I knew like we work well together, because we can finish an entire song from start to finish really quickly.
It must feel like magic when it just looks like that.
Yeah. That's what I love about this, like making music. Just that feeling of like, you just did that, like you just made like that song, or you just did this, like it's just this feeling you can't really explain. It's just like makes you feel good.
Oh, I'm sure. So obviously, we've been going through the pandemic recently. Has that changed how you approach music, how you reach out to your audience, or anything?
I would say it just gave us more time to be creative and to dive into the music making process more, because there was so much more free time on our hands. Just trying to capitalize on it.
Yeah, one thing that I realize is like social media is now bigger than ever for artists, especially during COVID. The way to get your music out there is like live videos, live streams, kind of doing little audio tests, sending it to people. It's bigger than it's ever been, which is...
So you guys have been utilizing social media a lot then?
Yes, a ton.
Who first got you guys into music?
Ooh. Like into listening to music, or?
Oh yeah, well how did you get it? How did you discover, oh I really love music, I want to pursue this?
Oh yeah. Well, for me, I've always been into music for my whole life, like singing in choirs, playing piano. And then when I discovered that you could produce your own music on a computer, it like unlocked a whole new world for me, and I just started experimenting with that, taught myself guitar, and then started writing songs, and that's how it started for me,
Yeah, and then I've been playing guitar since I was 4 years old, so same with him. I've always been into music my entire life. There's probably never a moment during the day where I'm not listening to music. It's always got to have something's always got to be on.
Yeah.
And when I figured out my passion about 2 years ago, it was just really like kind of upbeat, like happy music you move your feet to, just kind of jump around. And we started working together and stuff, and it's kind of made me realize that I really want to do this for a living.
So who are some artists on those playlists? You're listening to music all the time. Who are some artists or some groups that are on there that are influencing you right now?
Yeah, I know we have different ones for this, but I would say for me there's Quinn 92, John Bellion, Ed Sheeran, just guys who get really into the whole, like a song as a whole, from the beat to the lyrics to the instruments and stuff like that.
I love that song as a whole.
Yeah, and then for me, I'm more of like, on my own, I'm a little bit more of a dance music producer. So it's some people you won't really recognize, maybe like Two Friends or a lot of stuff like that. And then I really just find artists that are kind of not the super big ones, but under the radar guys who just have really pretty voices, like really nice singing voices. Jack's got a great singing voice. That's why I love working with him. Yep. His voice is good. Listen to all of his songs. Like his voice is just fantastic on every single one of them. But
so it sounds like maybe a little bit of a uniqueness in your different styles. How do you guys do you ever combine them when you work together?
Absolutely, yeah. I think even more so today in music, people are combining like singer-songwriter type stuff with electronic music to make these like deep, meaningful songs that you can still dance to. And I think that's what both of us are passionate about. And so combining my writing and his like EDM skills, it's working out. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you guys are obviously growing and making some big headway. What's next for you guys? What do you have planned?
Well, making more music, obviously. I'm writing all the time, and then we just have to get back onto this computer and make some new
Start
music.
making more music.
Making more magic happen. I love it. Well, tell people where they can find you so they can be following you and get this music.
Absolutely, yeah. You can find me at Jack Harris _music on Instagram, Jack Harris on Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah. And then you can find me on Instagram at Anto, that's ANTO music _official. And then on Spotify, Apple Music, everything, SoundCloud, just Anto. Search up the name and you'll find me.
Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. It was great to talk to you.
Awesome. Thank you for having us.